Hello everyone, and how are we all doing today? I am sorry I am running a few minutes behind today. I just wanted to wait until everything was quiet around me before I start. So yeah, all is good. We had guest over for dinner, so I just wanted to say our goodbyes. All right. Okay, so for tonight, we have got a super quick and easy layout that you can do in about 5 minutes. That is what tonight is. I'm excited to show you this one. We're going to do something quick tonight, and then we'll get back into probably another fun fold that I've been thinking about one of the next couple days. We are on day 17, I believe, out of the 25 days of lives and 25 giveaways. This is crazy, right? I can't believe it. Having a blast with these. I really am. And all of your ideas are getting me to do a good different, variety of projects over the last 15 days. And tonight is just going to be one of those layouts that you can use all the time. In fact, I created a card with this layout. I looked it up and it was almost a year ago. So this is one that I have created before. I don't have the original card. It was with the Full of Life papers and Heart and Hugs. There was a little hamster. It was the cutest, and some bright fun papers. So I'm doing a different look with this layout, and it is a more elegant layout using our Gallery Blooms papers. If I can, I will find a picture of the original card, and then I will post this one beside it, and you guys can let me know whether you like the cute for this layout or whether you like the elegant look for the layout. Okay, you guys can decide. They're both going to be, I think, the original card was very cute. I wish I had one, but I gave them all away. But this one I think is going to be pretty. All right. Hello everyone and welcome. I'm so glad that you are finding me in your feed. You're joining us tonight. So my name is Sue Phillip. If you are new to me, and I am joining you here in my craft room, which is a little messy but always fun. Victoria, BC, which is on the west coast of Canada on Vancouver Island. We are back to sunshine. We had a little cloudiness yesterday, a little rain the day before, and we're back to sunshine for the next few days. It's going to be good. Hello, Karen. I believe I'm going to be seeing your sister in the next day or so. I'm excited about that, meeting her. I also have, I don't know if Anne is joining or Margaret is joining us tonight, but we are going to be having coffee tomorrow. I'm excited about that too. So if you happen to be going through Victoria, please let me know, and we can meet up. Okay, have a visit. All right, so let's get to creating, and you're gonna see the pretty papers that I'm gonna be using tonight. I have got, like I said, these are the papers from the Gallery Blooms. There's a whole suite. It's beautiful. And these papers are gorgeous. I am going to be doing the full instructional video tomorrow morning for Card Club for the month of August. So I will be doing the video, and I'm doing the PDF tonight. So we have 8 different cards in the class, and then because they're different for the month of September, because the papers were so pretty, I couldn't choose which papers to use. This one I haven't used yet, so this is going to be one of the bonus tutorials that will be in the PDF. So if you want a pretty amazing virtual class, which will be using the PDF, I will do the 8 original cards that use 8 different papers from this set. in the video, but then I'm going to add in, because there's 12 different papers and I just have to create with every single one of them. So there's going to be 4 bonus cards on the PDF for the month of August. So that is going to be a good one if you want to just do a virtual class and do the video and the PDF. Okay, it is in my PDF store. So this is going to be one that's going to be added into the PDF for you. Okay, so for today, this is the paper. You can use any style of paper. It doesn't matter whether it is bright kind of patterns or whether it is something beautiful like this. Because our background is going to be like a scene rather than fun, bright colors, I am going to be using this piece here of Secret Sea, and I'm going to be doing some embossing for a greeting that's going to be going onto this card. So I'm going to just do my focal point as a greeting, and the papers are going to be a beautiful backdrop. Okay, where my original card, like I said, I will find it, had some fun bright colors and patterns in the backdrop, and then it had a white circle with a really cute stamp on it. So you can switch up the look within this layout really easily. Okay, so we're going to do this. We are going to use, I'm going to do my stamping first before we cut, and I did 2 just in case with the embossing one did not work out, so I was prepared. So we're going to get one of these stamps. It's going to go inside the circle. I think I'm going to do this one that says you've been on my mind. I think that would be nice. Maybe the wedding one. I just want to see. Let me just see how big the wedding one is. I don't think it'll fit, but I'm going to try because I love this too. Wishing you love and happiness that lasts a lifetime. You know what? I'm going to try it. It might be tight, but I'm going to do one with the wedding greeting, and then I will do one with the let's see here. I want the other one. Where did it go? No, this one is, oh, here it is. You've been on my mind. So we're going to do both, and that way I'm going to let you guys decide. Okay, sound like a plan? I'm making you make the decisions for me tonight. I worked all day. It was a long day today. Started with actually taking Jim out this morning. We had a good little run over at a field across the way from us, and then I headed, we were there by like 6:30 this morning, then headed to work, had a later day at work, and so again, I'm just relaxing and glad that I get to come and create with you. Okay, but I'm gonna let you guys make the decisions, okay, on the greeting. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little wishing you love and happiness that lasts a lifetime. Trying to just really aim it so that I get this in the right spot. I'm hoping that this will fit on here okay. Okay, let's see, I think it's going to be all right. I think we're just squeaking that in. I think that's actually going to be beautiful. I really do. Okay, let's see here. Oh yeah, I think we're going to be good. Now we just want to make sure my fingers had some lotion and stuff on them from washing my hands earlier. So there we go. I think that's going to heat up nicely, and then I'm going to switch it out, and I'm going to do this one, which is you've been on my mind. This one's got bigger letters in it, but like I said, I'm going to let you choose. Okay. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to heat these up. And then once we have this done, it's going to be a matter of putting the cutting, and I'll go through all the measurements for this awesome layout, and I will drop them in the description as well when I'm done. so that you have them, okay? I'll post them on the picture that I do as well. I like to make sure that you have the information that you need to recreate some of these. Okay. There's the wishing you love and happiness that lasts a lifetime. And then we're going to do the you've been on my mind. Okay. There we go. All right, so there's the you've been on my mind. So there's our 2. So those are going to be our options for greetings. Whatever I don't put on this one, I'm going to put it on another one, right? Okay. So for layouts, our 4 measurements for this layout, we have got a regular card base. I did petal pink for this one. I'm going to pull this up like that so you can see a bit better. I did petal pink because I wanted to, this kind of has some soft pinkish tones within the flower, and I wanted to be able to kind of pull that out. I'm going to use some beautiful kind of neutral ribbon that's going to go on here as well. Okay, but I thought the pink, because there's pink in here as well, it would look quite pretty. So I've got a card base, just a regular A2 card base. So that's an 8.5 by 5.5, scored in half. I have got to remember which measurements these are. This is a little 3 5/8 by 5. Okay. This one here is 3 1/4 by 4 5/8. And then I have to cut 3 strips that are 4.5 by 1 inch. Okay. So I'm going to do that now. I'm going to put those ones aside there. So you have time to kind of write down those measurements if you want, or you can just wait for when I post them. I'm going to get out my cutter. And at first I wasn't sure about using this piece for this card. It is quite a large image, and we're not going to use all of it. We're only going to go in about 3 inches. But I thought, you know what? It will look pretty. I don't want to do like right down the center, because then it's going to be hard to tell. You're going to get kind of half a flower of each, and it's going to look like they're just in like dirt. You're not going to get the shape of the vase. Okay. So I'm going to go in from this side, and that way you've got all this beautiful greenery, and I think it's going to look nicer than it would if we did down the center. Okay. And this is right next to, close to the side, this one. Okay, so I'm going to take from this area. I need to have, I'm going to cut it down the middle at 3 first. Okay, and the reason why I'm doing that, because I need 3 strips of 3. And I may want to use this full length on something else. So I don't want to cut the whole thing down and then have little pieces. So at least I still have one full chunk there left that I can do something with. Okay. I have to decide whether I'm going to chop from the bottom or the top, because we need to cut this down to, where's my little piece here, 4.5. Okay. So I think, let me just see where this is going to sit. I think I'm going to go, maybe, here I go with my smidgens, maybe a little bit from the top. So we will go in, yeah, 1/4 of an inch off the top, just so that there's less gray space. And then we're going to go, we need to go 4.5. So we're going to go right about there. Okay, I like that. Okay, so this is going to be our focal piece. Okay, I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to cut it into equal pieces. So 3 1-inch strips, just like that. Okay, so there we go. 1, 2, 3. And we've got everything we need. So if you're using fun pattern papers, It is really easy because all you need, especially if it's the 6x6, like those full of life papers. Not sure if they're still, you can still get them or not. They are one of my favorite bright papers. They're so pretty. We had a great time using those in the summertime with the cakes and the wines and the shopping bags. It was so fun. Hello, Margaret Ann. I'm going to see you soon. I'm so excited. We are just in from the Thursday evening street market. Oh, you'll have to let me know tomorrow if you found some treasures. They always have good stuff there. Okay. So I've got my white piece, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this across, and I'm going to, if I've measured this right, that's this one, and this is this one. We should have, look at that, 3 strips that just slightly divide just a little bit, but create that beautiful piece with a little bit of white in between each section. Okay, so that is the perfect size. That's what I'm wanting. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue these down. Now, I'm using up a couple of the bottles of glue that I have a little bit left in. So I'll try not to bang and shake about too much to get the rest out. I'm going to put that upside down while I put this on here. Now, whenever I'm creating with strips of pattern paper, all that sort of stuff, what I do is I put the glue on, and then I let the pieces of paper, I say float, right? So I'm not pressing them down all the way. I am just putting the glue on the back. This is why I love my liquid glue. And I just let them just sit there, okay? This gives me, because they're not pressed down all the way, I can wiggle them about so that they are the perfect distance apart, all of that sort of stuff. And then when I'm happy, oh, see, I want a little bit more white there. See, I gotta make sure I'm happy with it. That looks pretty good. What do you think? Does that look pretty even? Looks pretty even to me. Maybe this bottom half has to come out a little bit there. I think that looks pretty even. Let me see in the camera, because it's hard to tell when I'm not looking right straight on. That looks pretty good. Linda, great question. When do I send out the notification for Zoom for Sunday? I am going to be sending that out tomorrow. Okay, so you will get, for those of you that are joining the live Zoom for the Gallery Blooms, I will be sending out your Zoom link tomorrow, probably tomorrow afternoon, and it will have, I hope to get the PDF done tonight as well as the video tomorrow morning, so you'll have all that in it. Okay, so you can expect it in your email tomorrow afternoon. Okay, now I think that looks pretty, right? And all it is a piece of, you know, scenic designer series paper. That's what I love about these papers. I want to add some prettiness to it before I layer it all up. So I'm going to bring in, this is the basic gray, or sorry, basic beige, beautiful ribbon, and it's a really soft ribbon. So I think that we may actually do, oh, I may have cut that too short now that I'm thinking about it, but we'll see what I can do with a bow for this one. Might be able to pull it off. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna do, I got to see where this is gonna go. Oh, I like that. Got to decide which one, right? You guys got to help me out with that. But I do like that, the Secret Sea. I think it's going to look really pretty. Okay, going to be a tight call, but I think we got it. Oh, look at that. We got it. We got it done. Okay. I think I got to make it pretty it up a little bit, but I think we have got it. Good. I'm so excited for you, Donda, in a new place. Okay. Ribbon that is this lightweight like this, it is amazing to create bows because it's not heavy, it's not stiff, it's just the right weight that you can create. Look at those cute little ends for your bows, and the little loops in it are always so perfect. Love that ribbon. Okay, now I'm going to put this right here. Okay, so there's this one, or so you've been on my mind, or wishing you love and happiness that lasts a lifetime. And we can put that down so you can see it. So that's like a wedding card. That looks quite nice, doesn't it? Or the you've been on my mind. Okay, I'm going to let you guys vote on that one. I'm going to finish putting the card together. Now, I'm going to frame it in a slightly darker color. So this is the basic gray. And I'm going to put that down flat. Okay, so let's see. Now, another thing that I'm going to do is last night we had a couple winners live, right? 25. Oh, this one's out. I think it's officially out. Last little bit. You know how you want to get the last little bit. Can we do it? Sorry, I am going to bang about. No, I think I'm out. Okay. But we did our draws live. Loving, etc. Wedding. You know, on my mind reads more like a sympathy card. It does. You've been on my mind. Wedding. You have been on my mind. Wedding. So we got a couple wedding, lavish, and we got the other ones. You've been on my mind. I'm trying to think what I'm going to need it for. I mean, wedding season is here, right? Maybe wedding might be a good one. Okay, so there is, it's gonna, the pink's going to draw out of the papers. We are going to, oh, I like that. We are going to pop this on, and I'm going to let you see the whole look of the card before we decide on our, then we'll officially do the greeting. Okay, like that. Perfect. Okay. Wishing love. You've been on my mind. You've been on my mind. And we got a couple other that say wedding. Okay, now let's see. So I'm going to move this. Got to move it down out of the way because we don't want it to, if we're going to go with this one, we've got to make sure we can see the full greeting. Okay. And then we've got this one. I think I do like this one because then there's not as much dark space around it. Yeah, I think I am going to go with the wedding. I'm going with the wedding one. Okay. So let's go like that. That tucks right in the corner there perfectly. And then I have got, I thought these would look beautiful on there because they're kind of with all of the tones. See that? And it has the green in it. And the blue would be a little too bold. I could bring in something more kind of rustic metallic. Let's see. Let's see what we've got. We got a few options. Okay. So this can be made very quickly. I'm taking my time a little bit. Ooh, I do have the pink. This kind of more. Okay. We've got these. Okay, we got a couple options. Okay, I think these ones, those ones are out of the picture. Okay, we're going to either these kind of little delicate pink, which a little bit of gold in there might be nice, because you're going to see this color come through, okay? Or we have got these ones, which are the ones that are from the suite. On the other half of the GSP would be perfect for a sympathy card as it's lighter on the flowers. Oh, this one here? Yes, that is true, right? Could definitely do that. What about the pearls? I don't have my pearls out here. Hold on. You mean these pearls? Now we have more options. Okay, there's the pearls. Those are quite white though. So I think I don't want anything so stark white. I'm kind of leaning towards these ones. Or then there's these. I kind of like the pink a little bit, right? If it's going to be, I don't know. The pearls, I'm thinking the pearls. I'm going to go with the pearls. We're just going to put a few on here. We're not going to do many. So we'll do like a little one and two there. See how it kind of the color, it's not so bold. So it's just kind of more subtle, which I like. And then I'm going to do one over here on this little flower, the pink. Pink, yes, good. I'm glad you guys all approve. Okay, so there we have got just a little bit of shine on there. And there's your quick and easy layout, right? So just imagine all the different papers that you could do this with. So easy to do. This card will be on the PDF for the Gallery Blooms, and then it will have all of the other cards from the class, as well as 3 other ones that I'm going to create. And so you'll actually have a card on the PDF with every single one of the different 12 papers. That's my goal. Okay, and they're so easy to use because, like, even this one, I haven't used this one yet, but I think this is going to be quite pretty. Again, I could see this for more of a Christmas look, like almost looks like it's snowy a little bit, or I could use this background too. So there's that one I haven't used yet. I've been holding out on a couple of them because they're really pretty, and I'm not quite sure that I want to, you know, this one I've been saving. I love these colors, and I think I know what I'm going to do with that one. Isn't that pretty? It's beautiful. And then this is another one that is beautiful. Again, it's got undertones of kind of pink colors in there, the beiges, the dark greens. So you will see those ones in the PDF as well, and we'll have some fun with those. Okay. All right. Love all the cards. Thank you so much, Sharon. All right. I am going to do a giveaway. Okay. I'm going to give away one of the fun folds, and we're going to see who is going to get this one. So this is a fun fold class that it's my appreciation fun fold. So if you don't know, if you are within Canada and you do shop through my online store, if in any month you spend $50, then I mail you out a fun fold class. So it's just my little thank you so much for shopping with me and supporting me and letting me have fun create with you all the time. And then I also have it for my Stamp It Canadian team gets all of the videos to the fun folds and my monthly classes on the PDFs. And then I also give them away. So I use it for, you know, thanking all of you guys. So I will use them and give them away as appreciation on my lives as well. So this is going to be one of the gifts, the 25 days of giving, and I am going to go with comment number 10. So if you are still hanging around and you want to put a comment in, this is going to go to comment number 10. Okay. If you are not in Canada, then I will send you a PDF to a class instead, because I can't ship kits with products within outside of Canada. All right. Oh, another thing I wanted to tell you about. You guys know that I have just released my registration for my holiday product share, right? And it is going to include everything from the holiday catalog as well as the online exclusives. So I think there is 12 different paper packages altogether. There is, I'm trying to remember now, 4, 5, maybe 6 ribbons. 6 ribbons? I can't remember. They're on the list anyways, as well as 4 different twines and some extra little gifties from me. But my good friend Lori Bradley from St. Louis is going to do the same paper share, because I do have so many of you say, well, Canadian ladies, they get to get all your kits and do all the fun and have actually the products. So Lori, we've been doing collaborative events together, and she is going to put together the same paper share for any of you that are watching in the US and would like to get it. Okay, so I will post the information and the link for hers for the US, and it will just be shipped from Lori, and it will be shipped from me in Canada. Okay, so there you go. That was my big news for you. All right, so I was going for 10. Okay, let's go back and see. Okay, so I have got Eva is starting us off at 1, Carissa 2, Karen 3, Linda 4, Eva 5, Lynn 6, Carol 7, Jen 8, Norma Jean is 9, and Eva is 10. So Eva, this one is coming to you. Congratulations. That will be going in the mail tomorrow, and I will be taping. I have got a good taping day tomorrow. I'm going to be taping the Fun Fold. For those of you, you're going to start having these packages arrive in your mailbox. I will be emailing you out the link for the video to create the cards. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed that quick little layout. Simple but sweet tonight, and you can definitely use a ton of different papers with this one. It's such pretty paper, and there we go. So I will be joining you tomorrow. I am going to aim for 6:30. Thank you for being patient with me. Some nights there's a bunch of noise still in the background, so if I wait an extra 5-10 minutes, and also my Katie Bear FaceTime me at just a couple minutes before 6:30, and I had to hop on and say hello to her and have a little visit. So thank you for being patient. And like I said, it'll be around 6:30 tomorrow as well. So put on your notifications so you know when it happens. And we'll be creating another fun creation tomorrow night. Okay. All right, everyone, have a great evening, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.